Evening, 8 rounds of 3 minutes in the featherweight division. First off,
we have been over the rules in the dressing room. I don't want to see any rabbit punches. Protect yourself at all time. Touch gloves back to your corners. Good luck.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We have ourselves an 8-round featherweight bout between Dayan Gonzalez and Cesar Severo Carmona. This is a fight I've been really looking forward to. Dayan is a very explosive, quick combination fighter, showcasing a lot of power as well. And Carmona, as coach, you had mentioned, the only fighter who had went to distance with Inoue.
Yeah, he's the only fighter. We know, obviously, a smaller weight class at that time. Now he's in there with a powerful, Cuban fighter in there as well. So we'll see what his experience. We know that the experience is on the Mexican side there. So we'll see, what the weight level does here.
And one of the clear differences I've seen between both fighters is the experience. We have 12 fights against almost 38 fights by Carmona. So I'm sure that's going to definitely play a part in terms of the later rounds of maintaining that conditioning and stamina.
And most of the knockouts for Carmona come from the smaller weight class. He only has 9 out of 22 fights, but all those 9 were when he was at a small weight class, when he was actually the #1 contender to fight Inoue with the WBC.
Definitely deep experience there for Carmona. Both fighters looking to have a patient start, composed, establishing their jab.
Great counterpunch by the Cuban there with his right hand. Carmona needs to be a little careful, just going in there wanting to do what, most of our Mexican people do is trying to land something good. He needs to know that he's coming from a smaller weight class and he's in there with a full-bred super featherweight.
And how do you maintain that? When you're moving up a weight class and you're going against a fighter who's been there, who's comfortable in that weight class, how do you ease into it?
Well, first you need to I'm sure they did a lot of sparring in the gym. I'm sure they knew that. You see a Carmona who's fully built. He doesn't look just like a fighter that was called yesterday or something like that. So I think his experience will play out here.
I like the body jab by Carmona. The physical speed advantage seems to be favoring Dayan Gonzalez. Oh my goodness, what a devastating right hand by Dayan.
And you see, the experience there from the Mexican, does the 8 count, on his knee, makes a smile. Like this happened to me before. So, we'll see, where it plays out here, where his experience is at now. He needs to learn to probably tie a little bit or just move around the ring and use his experience.
By the looks of it, he doesn't look too hurt. May have been just a flash knockdown, but again, we know you Mexicans know how to, oh my God. And I get proven wrong right away. The ref completes the count as the round comes to a completion. Very entertaining round number 1 between Dayan Gonzalez and Cesar Carmona. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are commencing round number 2 between Dayan Gonzalez and Cesar Carmona. And coach, from the corner of Carmona, after round one that you just saw, before that was a tremendous right hand.
I think his corner needs to really start believing in stopping this fight. You got a fighter that's moving up in weight extremely, against there you go. I think the referee did what the corner had to do,
It looks like they have stopped the fight. Amazing performance by Dayan Gonzalez, and the weight seems to be a bit much for Carmona. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have a second round TKO in favor of Dayan Gonzalez, the penultimate fight of the night. And next up we have Jadier Pitbull Herrera, 12-0 of Cuba, going up against Ulises Domador Suarez of Mexico, 10-7. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.